gentlemen, how we doing? So I'm going to continue this. This is going to be part 2 of this segment here of the plant-based foods appointed from the Most High, okay? Of green leafy vegetables. All right, these are foods that you can eat to help lower, all right, your or to keep your blood levels at bay, so you won't have ailments like cancer, heart disease, and heart attack. All right, so I spoke about many of these lettuces on the first part. I'm just going to talk about a couple because I think there's some that's really hard to get at or hard to find. Okay, that they have these lettuces in other countries, but they have pretty much the same value. Okay, of vitamins that you need for your health as well as keeping your blood levels at bay. All right, and other parts of your body. All right, so romaine lettuce. Okay, this is a Healthline article on green leafy vegetables. Okay, vegetable properties of the vitamins and so forth. So, romaine lettuce. All right, you guys seen it before. You guys eat it with salad. All right, you can get a pack in Walmart probably for what, $2. All right, crunchy in texture. Okay, popular lettuce. All right, so it's your romaine and your iceberg lettuce. It's just pretty much the same. They're just grown differently. Okay, but those are the most popular two of the lettuce type of lettuces that you can eat. Here, I'm just trying to highlight this article, this passage here. It's a good source of vitamins A, K, and K. 1 cup. It provides 82% and 60% of the daily value for vitamins, respectively. Okay, it's probably a good idea to add some of the romaine lettuce with red cabbage, carrots, probably tomatoes. All right, now it just adds color and it adds more flavor and texture to it. All right, to have a nice salad. Okay, trying to think what else you could add. You could add radish. So you'll have a variety of vitamin C, A, K, and be careful of the type of dressings that you put. All right, because the calorie value and then the sugar in some of these dresses, all right, is going to devalue the vitamin content in vegetables. All right, so then have a nice salad. All right, it's probably good to have probably more cups. It's probably good to have like 2 to 2.5 cups every day. All right, so let's see here. Other good stuff. It has lipids in this vegetable, reducing the chance of heart disease. Okay, so it helps improve your blood lipid, which you need. Okay, and it's also helps keeps your blood sugar and cholesterol levels intact. Okay, with that fiber I was telling you about, high fiber. All right, and bok choy. All right, I've seen this before in some of the stores. It is popular. You can get some of this in your Asian markets. Type of Chinese cabbage. Okay, it has a thick, dark leaves. Okay, so it's proper for thyroid gland function. All right, which helps you stabilize your weight. If that goes out, that means you're gonna blow up like a balloon. Okay, I've known a couple of guys that died from it. Okay, I believe the guy Ralphie, the comedian, had died from that. All right, but I can remember back in the day, the rapper Big Pun, if you've been around long enough, that he died from the same disorder. Okay, you need that thyroid gland. So that and it says on here that it helps you. Keeps your metabolism at bay. Okay, so some other positive properties, value properties. Is good for cognitive function, so that's brain function. Okay, immunity and cancer prevention. Okay, so in the end of the day, it's the same, pretty much the same properties. But this is a plus right here, so it helps you out with better brain function. All right, You could use it in soups or stir fries. And I probably had this before. Oh, and turnip greens. Okay. Yes, I do want to talk about that. Turnip and mustard greens. They're the same, in your green family as collards or like kale. Has vitamins A, C, and K. Okay. They say it's best you eat it raw, but cooked also has a lot of good values to it. Helps you with your heart conditions, heart disease, cancer, and inflammation. Okay. Has beta carotene. Okay. And some other, they say glucose stuff. All right. That helps reduce stress. But your a good diet, all right, with more plant-based foods are going to help reduce a lot of that stress anyway. The lack of sodium, okay, that does put a lot of stress and strain, okay, and it does irritate you. So it's best to eat now on top of eating more vegetables and so forth, fruits, to cut back on your sodium. Okay, it could be used for a replacement of kale or spinach, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let me do a time check here real quick, and we'll move on. All right. So they talk about the bottom line here. Okay, that they all these different lettuces and greens and so forth. Okay, these vegetables have positive health benefits, and you can do that in simultaneously with fasting. Okay, and cutting back on a lot of your sugars and so forth, dairy products, and you'll see the difference. Now, a couple of vegetables that I like to eat, okay, or consider, I'm trying to get to it right now, is celery, okay? That has a great source of different vitamins and so forth, okay? Let me get out of this here. All right, so we're just going to I'm going to scroll down here and say tell you some of the positive properties that this powerful vegetable has, okay? That has a great source of antioxidants, all right? Good for your blood, your digestive system, okay? And has a high amount of fiber, okay? To power a lot of your impurities out of different parts, different organs of your body, as well as your large and small intestine, okay? You need that. Reduces inflammation, okay? Some people have inflammation in their feet and their knees and joints and so forth, so it's good with your joint health, including arthritis, okay, which is something that's really not talked about. All right, so it can help suppress your arthritis. I don't think arthritis can really go away, but I believe with weight loss and also probably changing your diet can help either put in remission or reduce it quite dynamically. Okay, supports digestion. Okay, so you eat more celery, all right, along with other vegetables, all right, then it's easier for more of your waste to come out. Okay, so all right, because all the different stuff with your meat. Again, I say this time and time again, with those meats and your dairy products, it loads you down. All right, so that helps you get your waste out. Okay, keeps your large intestines at bay. Rich in vitamins, okay, and minerals with a low glycemic index. So they're saying that it's a low blood sugar content. So it doesn't hurt to eat that as a snack, okay, instead of like eating maybe sweets or cookies and so forth. So consider that maybe some carrots, a nice little, snack will get you through the day, keep your stomach churning, all right. Magnesium, iron, and sodium, okay, that helps you reduce your acidic foods. But if you don't, things like coffee and lemonade and stuff like that, all right, that stuff gives you a acidic content in the first place, okay? So there's a lot of different ways you can eat it. You can eat it raw as a snack. You can grind it up, okay, make yourself a smoothie with maybe some other vegetables. I like to grind mine up with apple and then lime, okay, maybe some kale, okay, for a nice healthy smoothie, okay. And they have some recipes that you could do, all right. Different, if you look at this article here, let me do a time check here. All right, so you can make it maybe with, put it in your salad, all right. Maybe things like chicken salad. All right, when I make my chicken salad, I may put some celery in it, and the celery seed is also good for you as well. All right, it has great health benefits. Cucumber. All right, that is another powerful vegetable, but they say it's a fruit. I used to eat cucumber all the time when I was a kid. I take a half of it, put salt on it, and eat it. Okay, as a nice little snack. All right, high in nutrients. Okay, low in calories. All right, the same as celery. All right, so they talk about the low carbs, high protein, fiber, which you need. A nice, handsome vitamin C content, vitamin K, which you need for your energy, magnesium, potassium. All right, that also helps out with your energy. Magnesium and manganese. That helps out with your cholesterol and some other properties of in your stomach. Okay, some also with your abilities of your stomach, reducing acid and other impurities. So it works hand in hand with your digestion. Okay, has a high water content, which you do need. Okay, your body really needs. It has antioxidants. Okay, and I told you before that is good for your large intestines. Okay, of reducing cancer. Okay, hydration. Okay, which you need. All right, because they say what about 80% of your body is water. Okay, so let's see some other good properties. Weight loss. Okay, the more cucumber you eat or other vegetables, all right, then that can replace a lot of your sugar and fat content from some of these meats. All right, that'll put the weight on you. Okay, lower blood sugar. Yes, it does help you do that. All right, because it's going to have a low sugar content. Okay, it does help out with your digestive system. Okay, it does improve that. It's good for your diet. You should consider making cucumber as a part of your diet. Okay, and the bottom line, all right, like just like the greens and your I spoke about lettuce, celery. Okay, your beets. I talked about that. I've talked about carrots, but anything green. Okay, and if you can make a combination of that, probably have about a pound to a pound and a half a day. All right, along with cutting out again meats, sugar, and dairy products with a lot of water. Okay, try fasting. You'll see an improvement in your body, and you'll feel better too. They'll help you think straight and concentrate better. All right, I know what I'm telling you. Okay, so the bottom line, all right, that helps you with your weight. Okay, to stabilize your weight, hydration. All right, digestive system. Okay, and with your blood sugar levels, keeps it at bay. Okay, and it does so much more. Okay, so much more. All right, so that pretty much concludes your this segment. Okay, about your green leafy vegetables. Consider doubling up on your vegetables if you're not eating enough. Okay, cut back on your meats, 3 to 5 ounces a day. They just depend on how active you are. Nuts and vitamins, but with your nuts, pay attention to your serving sizes. Okay, because you can be a nut junkie, and that provides a lot of sodium and cholesterol as well. All right, so if you like this video, or if you like these other videos, then feel free to subscribe. Leave your comments and so forth. You can share this with other people, and check out some of the rest of the videos. All right, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, and stay tuned for the next segment. I'm going to be doing probably a 2-part series on fruits that you could eat for food substitutions. Okay, for a better, longer life. All right, from the foods appointed from the Most High.